are Democrats. Would you date a Republican? Republicans, would you date a Democrat? What about being friends with them or working on a class project with them? Many American adults would say no to these questions, or at least feel uncomfortable at the thought of them. That's because even though we traditionally think of polarization as the difference between policy positions, there's another form of polarization that's rooted in identity and group membership. As a Democrat, you learn to hate Republicans. As a Republican, you learn to hate Democrats. There's been a lot of research on this form of polarization, but unfortunately, we haven't had much success trying to reduce it. I thought maybe that's because we typically study adults in whom these attitudes are firmly established and hard to change. So I thought, while everyone else is researching the grown-up donkeys and elephants, maybe I would look at the babies. Those questions that I asked you in the beginning, I asked those of 10-year-olds. My research looks at 5th through 9th grade students to check and see if there's polarization in that age group. And I found that there is. And it's pretty firmly established there too. These graphs use a scale of 0 to 100, where 100 is warm feelings toward a group, and 0 is cold feelings toward a group. The thermometers there on the left, those are American adults. So 73 is how they feel toward members of their own political party, and 25 is how they feel toward members of the other political party. The thermometer there in the middle, that's the 9th graders in my study. And the one here on the right, that's the 5th graders. As you can see, there's not much difference. So why? Where are these attitudes coming from in 10-year-olds? That was part of what my study looked at as well. Understandably, we found that parents were a big factor. More polarized parents meant more polarized kids. And that was even stronger when both parents were members of the same political group. So that made me think, does it help to have other influences in your life? If both parents are members of the same group, maybe having other people in your social circle who offer that different perspective can help reduce polarization. And sure enough, that's what I found. When children had other people in their life, other relatives, other friends, who were members of the other political party, they were less polarized. So what's next for this research? Well, clearly polarization doesn't start in 5th grade, so we're going to have to look at younger kids and look at other factors to see if there's something else that's contributing to this at such a young age. And then the goal is to develop some interventions to help try and reduce it. With any luck, maybe the next generation of donkeys and elephants doesn't have to be as polarized.